guys. Ian Anderson, Corey Merle, Central Coast Disc Golf. We're back with some more 2018 Memorial. We had a really fun part 1 with Simon just doing things.
He shredded 8 through the first 8 holes. Unfortunately, took the bogey on hole 9, so we're going to see if that Shanahaning during the long backup. I can't even look at Eagle's face without laughing, dude. That is unbelievable. But back to the action. Hole 10 is a long par 4 with a tight tunnel off the tee. You're going to see the drone flying here. Really, the 2 choices are throw it wide out left with a sidearm or maybe a big backhand roller, or just try and pump this tunnel shot and get it as far down the fairway as you can.
And it should be noted right of the tree line is in bounds.
That is true. Seems like it shouldn't be, admittedly, but it is. There's a sidewalk over there. There's a ravine. There's, housing.
It's really open. There's no trees.
Yeah.
If you can get over there.
Look at that little
little poop. So Eagle gonna go forehand up the middle, it looks like.
Yeah, this is my play. I don't know. Seems like he could throw a roller here.
He has a great roller game.
Yeah.
He's got a great forehand game, too, so.
I did get the feeling that he had no interest in eagling today. It just felt like he was trying to collect as many birdies as possible.
Yeah. Eric's going back to that enforcer.
Dang it.
He just, dang it. He knew it out of his hand.
He sure did. Let's see what Simon's got in store for us. I think he's going PD2 right here.
Yeah, PD2 roller, I
PD2
believe.
roller. PD2 sky roller. It's huge.
Wow.
I think you would have liked a little more angle on it, but these results you can't argue with.
No, and that thing just kept on running.
All the way down the hill on the other side, yeah.
Yep.
He's got just an easy little putter up shot.
Definitely never seen anything go over there.
Nope. Timu going with the Opto Gladiator up Eagles line, but he hit it.
He hit it. He definitely would have maybe liked to 5 or so feet higher, but he got plenty of distance to be able to set himself up for a doable upshot.
So Eagle's going to get tricky with this with a D-line FD backhand roller.
He's just so pinned back in those trees. It's not an open line.
Yeah, and he does come up quite a bit short. He's probably not going to birdie this one.
No, and from where he was, he just needed to get out, get clean, and get his par.
Yeah, he did work right there. Did what he needed to do. Eric with a beautiful looking turnover with his enforcer.
I was going to say, something stable, man, because that thing is holding.
Oh, that's going to putt.
Yeah, and after that drive, he's got a look. It's not too shabby.
Eric throws far. Timu? Going with that anchor again.
Yeah, that same disc he threw on hole 8, that surprisingly flip up anchor.
Oh, it's a retro line anchor.
Ooh, okay, I think that's that gummier bendy. Yeah.
So here's where Simon ended up, and you see the basket top left of your frame.
And we are definitely on the same course, just to confirm.
Yep. He's back on track, Corey.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just a little bit. Eagle, this looks like an MD3.
Good touch.
Yeah.
Great touch.
He has beautiful touch with those little forehand MD3 up shots. Eric, he's lining this one up. That one.
You can see the frustration boiling over a little bit with Eric. I mean, you generally don't see him getting upset, but he has had so many close.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'd call that a spit out, but I definitely, that's a coin flip.
It had
it's
a chance.
An inch higher. It had a chance.
It is exactly an inch higher. He might get upset for like a hot second, but then he's laughing about 3 later.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like with pants that tight, there's only so much anger to be held, There's not much room in there.
100%. Timu with that tasty form of his.
Look at that plane in the back. That's kind of cool.
That is really cool. Love it. All right, after 10, Simon's still leading the way at 17 now. And he was actually, from the chase card, he's winning. MVP for getting us out here. Speaking of MVP, I saw Matt Dollar out there hucking some MVP.
He was on, I believe, 4th card. He shot an 8 down at Fountain, man. He tore it up. Yeah,
He did. Saw him throw some tasty shots today. Made a couple backups. Hole 11 par 4, 759. It's a pretty gettable hole for these guys, though.
Now, it's funny you say that because it certainly feels that way.
Mm-hmm.
But this is one of the 4 hardest holes on the course.
Is it really?
And these next 3 set up as the hardest stretch on the course. The only holes playing back to back to back over par.
No kidding.
Yes.
Huh.
So, when I said that they were going to stack birdies earlier, this is what they were saving those up for.
Gotcha. Looks like Simon's ripping a PD2 out in the middle of the fairway. I mean,
Certainly don't want that tree in your way, but that's far enough to, make up for that.
Timu?
Yeah, you can see that lake now on our left side. The way this course is set up, you go all the way down the park, and then you play all the way back down the park. So it's very linear the way the course is set up.
Yep. Eagle?
Ripping out a dark red disc. We are going to assume that's that PD.
Yeah.
I think it's just safe to say every shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It almost is.
I wonder how many he's got of those. Is it just one, you think?
I think it's just one in the bag.
Wow.
Yeah. Eric with an enforcer.
Good, clean. I mean, that's really right where you want to be.
Yeah.
Again, that tree's in your way, but that's enough distance to where you can negotiate it.
Mm-hmm. We're looking at Timu's second shot. Going with that anchor again.
Ooh, on a wicked hyzer, too. Get back. Come on.
Oh, sorry. I lied. That's a gladiator.
Okay, that makes a lot more
That
sense.
makes an infinity more sense. That's still short, though.
That is still short. He didn't get a ton of distance after hitting that tree off the tee. And in 7:59, it adds up with these trees in the way.
It does. Eric's ripping an enforcer again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Disc down, Eric, methinks. That was
Yeah.
crushed.
Yeah, he put a little too much tank on that one. He's got a little comebacker action coming his way. Actually, that's a big comebacker.
Yeah. That's a lot of action.
It is. Simon gonna flex a forehand here.
Yeah, it was so funny. I saw him lining this up, and we were grabbing headshots kind of hanging out before the round, and him and Eagle were practicing that exact flex sidearm shot for probably 10 shots in a row. It was funny to see it come up.
Yeah. Eagle FD3 upshot.
Ooh, get back. Yeah, not the roll he wants, but circle's edge.
Yeah, it'll putt. So here's Eric from 50. Ooh. Sit.
No,
Sit,
don't.
sit.
Are you kidding me? Okay, good.
Yeah, he can make that.
There definitely is that angle on the green, but you wouldn't think this is a rollaway green.
No, there's some nastier ones coming up. Timu, little stepper. Just like the last one.
I know. Look at he just folded up the putter.
Yeah, I
too.
just folded the judge in half. Eagle, see if he's got his putter working this hole. Huh. A little low pro side action there.
Yeah, it's just that right off the top of the rim. We've seen Eric get a couple of those.
Yeah, we have.
The coin flip. If it's going to flip in, is it going to flip out?
Good cleanup from Eric right there, though.
Very much so.
It's a really important putt to hit.
Yep. It rolled away a little bit. That can get in your head. You
Yeah.
can miss it. That's, very easily missed.
Simon with the absolute drop-in birdie, getting the stroke on the card right there.
Yeah, and that's a stroke on a lot of folks. It's a tough hole with that the slope going right to left that entire way.
God, he just almost like he barely threw that one.
I know. He does a really good job of keeping it on the same plane the entire time. I see a lot of sidearm guys really take it up high, take it down low, and it's a lot of movement. That was just clear.
Yeah. Went through that one 51 miles an hour compared to Eagle's 60, I believe.
Yeah.
Just you can see the line difference in the speed. Hole 12, par 3, 351, a little bit uphill, is a great lefty hole or a forehand hole.
Yep. It's just, wide open on that left side. Having said that, it is nice to be able to just smash a turnover, throw it on a big angle and know that it's going to pan out and land up here. I've seen a lot of backhand guys get a lot of success with that.
That looks like that's what Simon's doing right here. It's a little too much, though, looks like. I mean, it's a putt, though.
Yep, and this hole coming in at slightly over par. It's a quarter of a stroke over par, so, it's got teeth.
Oh. Timu going opto stiletto.
Ooh, okay.
Very stable disc.
Coming in nice.
Oh! Come on!
The one solace is that this course is getting new baskets soon, so that's not going to happen for long.
Gotta think a MVP black hole catches that
I
one.
would assume so. I mean, They catch everything.
Here's the replay on that from the A-cam. It was in there for like a hot minute, man.
We were up there chatting, and honestly, we were saying those 3 rings in the middle create such a blockage. It's great for putting,
Yeah.
but like something that's coming in really hard, it shoots it right back out.
Yep. Decent forehand from Eagle.
Yeah, solid, right where you want to be. That's the safe forehand. Just throw it on hyzer, let it finish.
Eric going enforcer.
Ooh, little high, little fluffed, methinks.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, but he's inside the circle. Good angle on the roll.
It did, yeah. Kind of helped him out a little bit there. Simon, he is well outside the circle. Looks to be about 50. Wow, man.
I mean, you expected that one to go in with how he's putting and how that looked.
Yeah, he's putting really well today. On top of throwing well. So is that guy.
Good bird.
Eric looking to do the same.
Yeah, keeping it clean. I mean, Eric, despite the putting woes, despite maybe being not great off the tee this round, still keeping it together. He's bogey free thus far.
Yes. Yep. There's Simon tapping to the par, and that stroke he got the last hole, he just lost this one. Everybody birdied on him. Oh, there's Timu.
Oh, man, the dismay. Crumpling the hat. He thought he had it.
We both wanted that one a lot.
Yep, he told me that was a brand new stiletto. He'd never thrown it on that hole.
Really?
He just bought it the other day.
Oh, my goodness. Well, hopefully, I bet he throws it Saturday.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. All right, taking us to hole 13, guys. Par 3, 405. This one seemed a tougher get for me, and then I saw the pros throw it, and I was like, oh.
Exactly.
They can throw 400-foot hyzers.
Yes, this is like an impossible get for AMs.
Yeah.
That turns into a fairly routine hole for the pros. Having said that, this is the 3rd of the toughest stretch in the course. It does play a full 1/3 of a stroke over par, coming in at 3.3 average. So a lot of guys are maybe either missing a Mando. If you hit this tree early, it's real easy to trickle back in.
Yeah.
And you can see that there is really no lefty line because of that Mando on the left side.
Yeah, so team is just playing a smart little layup shot here.
Great play. I mean, there's just really no sense and really no choice. Like, unless you throw a big 400-foot sidearm.
Yeah. Yeah, this hole might play hard for the field, but this card has some power altering.
Exactly.
Abilities.
I think like the top few cards are really going to put that average down.
Yeah. So there's Eagle finishing circle's edge.
There is a tree, there is a tree to contend with that hyzer. So you're not really going to be able to park it.
Eric going to enforcer on a hyzer as well. This looks good.
Yeah, pretty much the same shot.
Wow, it is, isn't it? They're hanging out. They're homies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Making minis.
Making minis, as it were. Simon with going PD2. Also looking good.
Yeah, slightly. I mean, you can tell. Oh man, this is slightly more towering version
Yeah,
of the other two.
it is, isn't it? Yeah. Timu, gosh, you really just
Don't run this, Timu.
Yeah, he's a smart man. Just a little jump up.
Ish.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a safety squeeze, methinks.
Yeah.
He wanted a chance.
Yep. And Eric with also a scary putt right at the water. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, Nate Sexton came in today with a 13 down, and I was chatting with a few folks who followed his card, and he laid up from about that same distance.
Did he really?
Yep, circle's edge. Just, never mind.
Eagle to do the Eric. Huh.
Like the awkward scratch at the knee, like,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, good putt from Simon.
Leader in the clubhouse. Or I guess leader out of the clubhouse.
Yes. That. Timu drops in along with Eagle. So, a couple birds, couple pars.
Yeah. Oh, it's smooth putting form. Actually, maybe not so smooth putting form, but it gets it done from Eric, man.
It's working.
Again, the most graceful form of disc golf.
100%. No doubter. There's Simon with a 10 down after 13. Leading the event right now to 19 down.
Yeah, he's cooking, man. 10 through 13. These holes, I mean, while there's not a lot of technicality, like I said, it's not easy to string them together like that.
No, you can make mistakes. They're out there. Hole 14, par 4, 655. You have this OB super late. There's OB left the whole way, Corey?
There is OB left the whole way. That sidewalk on the right side plays OB as well. And there is that Mando about 2/3 of the way down the fairway.
Yeah, it's on the right. You have to go left of it.
Exactly. So you're going to see just a lot of placement hyzers off the tee. We, in our practice, were fooling around with some backhand rollers, but it just seemed too fickle to get it to draw back into OB or into inbound.
Eric on 14, throwing the trespass. That's pretty perfect.
That's yeah. It's exactly where you want to be, just short of the Mando, and leave yourself maybe 220 or so, 230 to the basket.
Simon. Is it getting left enough?
It wanted to. The good thing is it did not miss the Mando. The bad thing is he still has to go around.
He still has to make it. T-Moon not worried about Mandos on this hole. Just throwing a big old lefty hyzer. Looks like his ante up. Whatever that translates to.
Yeah, we'll call it driver.
Yes. And he's still got a little bit of work left to do.
Yeah, definitely would have wanted a little bit more distance. You're looking to pass that second big tree out there, ideally, off the tee.
Here's Eagle with that PD. Throwing a nice low hyzer. And that's pretty solid, too.
Yeah, play the ground. No reason to throw it all the way up in the air. Just get it to the place and throw it up.
Timu's second shot. Looks like that stiletto.
Doesn't like it. A little wide, methinks.
I think.
Get back.
Oh, come on.
It doesn't quite get that Eric Oakley treatment. The line on this hole was painted inside the wall.
Funny. Eagles up shots looking safe.
Yeah, that's solid. Too solid.
Yeah, that was very good. Eric?
Back to that Warden.
Emac Truth.
Emac Truth, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I guess it did. Maybe we should have gone Warden.
Yeah, it went a little too far, yeah.
Yeah, blew by a little bit.
So Simon with the MD in his hands, and he's still got to get around this Mandy, throwing the Annie.
The classic Mandy Annie.
That's going to work.
Yeah, that'll work. That's good stuff.
So Timu throwing 4, Corey?
Yeah, and you can see he just did not get much ground.
No.
Throwing that lefty backhand. I mean, it's over OB the entire way.
That's the risk reward you take when you try to go around the trees.
Yeah, up in that harp again, I believe.
Look like it. So Eric, after going long, is coming back for his 3.
Oh, no. Yeah, he knew it out of his hand.
He did. Simon hopefully knows it's good out of his hand. Of course.
Yeah, he knew it was good when he stepped up there, I think.
Yeah, his putter is on today.
Yeah, I feel like he's one of those guys, man. When it's on, it's just so on. You know?
Yeah, just ridiculous. That was a good putt there from Timu, I believe. Eric cleans up the par. Eagle with the drop in.
Yeah, and Eric missed the putt, but I would say missing birdie putts are the putts to miss because, if you go bogey free, you're fine.
Eagle with that tasty forehand. Parking. All right, we still got Simon. It's 3 clear of the card at 20 down.
Yeah, that's just well played golf, man. I don't know what to say about it. It's just way, way, way better than I could ever dream of doing.
Right? Unbelievable. Hole 15, par 4, 741. We're going straight for a long time, and then we're dogleg lefting. And there are
two Mandos.
2 Mando trees, yeah.
Not a double. They're both Mando rights. So really, they want to keep you off of that path. It's a pretty populated walking path, and they want you to play down the grass the whole way, obviously. Really, you're looking at a big roller off the tee or possibly that big flex shot.
Yeah, Simon's going PD2, trying to throw a cup roller.
I think he was trying to go that inside, like out of the first tree, inside the second tree, cut roller, I think. I thought that was just a total misrelease.
Yeah, it could have been a worse spot to end up after hitting the tree at least.
Oh, no, certainly. I mean, I think if you kick that tree and kick back or even kick right, it's worse on that hill.
Yeah. Eagle's going to lay down a roller for us, too. That looks like an FD.
That's a great angle, man.
That's a good-looking angle. That's an angle.
It did thread those. I knew it threaded those trees, man. I knew it.
I thought you were talking about the other trees.
Oh, yeah, all the other ones. Man, that is so good.
That's past all the Mandos.
Past all the Mandos, and what, he's got 140 there or so?
Yeah.
That's a legit 600-foot roller.
Yeah, it was real nice. Eric's going to go with that thief roller.
Yeah, this is the last hole in the course that is going to play over par. So the home stretch, 16, 17, 18 are all birdieable holes for these guys.
Solid roller by Eric.
Yeah, that's like the normal human spot to put a roller.
Yeah.
Whereas Eagle is in like the inhuman Cal-El style roller.
For sure. Solid ref. Timu, let's play that Gladiator.
Yeah, I have to assume.
Yep,
the Gladiator flies real nice on those flip-up power drive lines.
Yeah. Timu power player for 100%. All right, so Simon, after that early tree hit, he's going to try and hulk up on a PD2 right here.
So low and so powerful.
It's going to get some skips on this grass, too.
Yeah, good play, man. And he's in position
It's easy up and down.
to give it a Simon bid, though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. He'll give it a Simon look. All right, let's see what Timu's got in store for us on his second shot.
Ooh, going sidearm. This is, I think, the first sidearm of the round we've seen.
Oh, Gladiator again. He's got a good sidearm.
Yeah, that was really nice release, actually.
Yeah, a little wide, but that's got a putt.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I think playing that width is the mistake to make, as opposed to playing the other width. There is that OB path left. So if you're gonna miss right.
Eric, his second shot, going towering hyzer with the trespass.
Yes, quite a few trees to get it around, and that got around them all.
It did. Eagle with the
fake out.
is it the P2 or MD3? I can't tell.
That, to me, looks like an MD3.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't throw a putter on a skip shot.
No.
And a little short.
Definitely shorter than he wanted to.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to go outside of that tree instead, cut it inside.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Simon, he's lining this up, isn't he? Oh.
Man, there was a couple behind us that had never really seen disc golf before, and they were just shocked. They thought it was going in, and they were like, "He's so good!" They were just shocked. Yeah.
I love it, man. Watching pros in person is just something that's can't
It's
be
majestic,
appreciated.
man. That's the word, I think.
It's something else. Oh, Eagle makes up for that upshot.
That was huge.
That was a great putt.
If he didn't get that birdie off of that roller,
Drive.
like,
Oh my!
yeah, come on.
You would not be feeling good. Oh, good putt, Eric.
Yeah, good cleanup, man. Just again, maintaining. He's bogey free, and just accumulating birdies when he can. You know, not playing himself out.
Absolutely. That was a nice par save from Simon. Timu looking to do the same. There we go.
Look at the extension. I'm telling you right now, man, hand up after you putt. Do not recoil that thing back.
Yep. So important. Eagle making a little bit of ground there on Simon. He's only 2 back now. Apparently 2 different on the round as well. Hole 16, par 3, 372. This one is up on the hill, and you have OB walking path and left.
Yes, so the walking path and left it plays OB. Also the street above. Hey, there's Steve Dodge. And the street above the pin plays OB as well.
Okay.
Not really any reason to be going there.
Yeah.
But it, noted.
If it happens.
Yeah. Good sidearm line. I have to imagine just that straight backhand into the hillside is going to play really well as well.
Eagle on PD2.
Yeah, a hair more outside, and that has a good chance of skipping right up that hill.
Yeah. Eric's going enforcer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness.
It's stable, though. Oh, my God.
Oh,
it hit the berm,
That's
dude.
what happened.
Yes, it hit the berm.
I thought it just hooked up.
No, it rode that berm.
Wow.
Jeff Faze was standing right over me, and he was just dying, dude. He could not stop laughing.
Wow. That was wild.
No,
Simon.
you can see Jeff right there. Jeff,
yeah.
Peter.
Hit the tree. That's OB.
Yeah, and that's a mistake, and you haven't seen a lot of those from Simon today.
No. Timu?
Ooh, Explorer again. That's that same one he was throwing earlier in the round.
Yeah, that Opto one, and he is pretty parked, Corey. Just right at the basket there.
Yeah, that's a good spot to be. As a lefty, too, you're hyzering back into the hill. You're not dumping it down.
Oh, come on.
That was huge, man. That was a big par save. There's
Yeah.
guys that are in the clubhouse watching the score. The lead card's 1 hole behind us.
Yep.
That was big.
Wow. And that easily could have rolled back down the hill.
Oh, if that catches metal, that's coming right back down.
Could have gone OB even.
It kind of almost has that same feeling as Bohart, that really uphill hole.
Yeah,
where, like, hit
hole
nothing
3.
or put it in.
Yeah. Timu for 2. Timu.
Yeah.
Got to get that one.
Team new.
Yeah.
That was a stretch. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone.
He cleans up the par at least, but he's not feeling stoked on that one. Simon's stoked on that putt, though.
Yeah, solid.
Oh, I love the shadow.
I know you lose the disc, but you get the shadow.
Boom.
Little high, but that's what you want if it's coming in down.
Yeah. Simon back on track with a good par save right there. We're on to 17. If you don't get this, you're feeling really bad about yourself.
Absolutely. And in the drone shot, the wall wasn't set up, so on that lower portion, you are going to see one of the Disc Golf Pro Tour walls to really just save you if you're going to roll out.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sense taking anything but a 2 here.
Yeah. Eagle on P2. Yeah, that'll work.
Yep. With the backhand, you're really just trying to throw it straight into the ground and let the disc finish. Sidearm, maybe just spike it right into the pin.
Yeah, I think Eric's throwing his Justice.
Yep. My favy.
I know you like those. Yeah, he likes that.
That's right. I mean, can't ask for something better than that.
Nope. Simon also going P2.
Man, part of me thought he was going to line up and throw like a weird hyzer around the trees with the putter, and I was just like, what is happening right now?
Instead, he just flexed a putter right at it. Timu?
Got that harp going again.
Accurate.
Put a little song on that heart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and for these skills, this is the easiest hole on course. Playing over a full half stroke under its stated par at a 2.49 average. So a lot of the field getting this one.
There's Simon with the spin as Eric hits the putt. Simon don't need no fidget spinner.
No, he's one big fidget spinner.
Good putt right there. Timu should be doing the same, and we should be looking at a star frame.
That thing wiggles a little bit, huh?
He had some pop on that one, though.
Yeah.
It was a heated 8-footer.
Good release, man.
Yeah.
I think people could learn a lot from watching Eric's sidearm. It's really clean.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, really nice.
Star frame as it should be.
Back for the final hole. Again, huge thanks to Project Dis. I'm going to try that H3 V2 after watching Dutch Bomb that thing.
Dude, that thing looked tasty,
Yeah.
man. And I think is it the A4, which is like their putt and approach, like super stable.
All right, hole 18, par 3, 381. We got danger lurking on this one, Corey.
We do. These guys are going to be throwing out of that Disc Golf Pro Tour truss, which is just beautifully presented on this 18th tee. It's that water on the left side. That's the danger, though. You're going to see, really, it's a pretty routine hyzer, though, for these guys, 380 feet.
Yeah.
If you're scared like me, you throw the sidearm safe.
Yep. Here's one disc Eagle doesn't want to go in the water. That
Yeah.
PD.
Oh, my gosh. Getting testy.
That was dramatic from the team, man.
Oh, really? Was he really scared?
It was looking real scary, yeah.
Oh, no.
So Eric going felon. Gonna jazz hands that thing right on over there.
That looks perfect. That is perfect. Wow. What was that, a felon?
Yeah.
That was a prototype felon, too. I walked over, looked at it, it just
Really?
said prototype on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Simon is going to be an FD3. Doesn't like it, Corey.
Oh, you saw his face.
Needs to dig. Dig, dig, dig.
No.
Dig.
No.
Be a mole.
No.
Oh.
No. Not enough angle for that spike and too much angle. And
It's wet.
yeah, it's wet.
Timu. This forehand of his.
That was ripped, dude.
It is more than serviceable. It is good.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Yeah. Throwing that gladiator up there. Eagle for a birdie.
Good, clean round. Fist pump to end.
Yeah.
His dad standing behind him. He went right over and chatted about the round.
Good old Pat.
I love Pat. My birthday buddy, January 19th.
So Simon to save the par. Yeah.
Oof, that was like a Jonesboro putt.
God, and it just felt like he was gonna miss that one coming back.
did.
I don't know
It
why.
had that feeling.
It did.
It
Just
did have
the,
that
the
feeling.
vibe on
Yep.
it. Yeah, but he made good, which I was very happy to
Huge.
see.
It's a very missable putt. Huge make there. You can see Simon on the right there. Just
Yeah.
not stoked.
You just played an amazing round, Simon.
I know, but it's not fun to finish off the front and back with a bogey.
That's true, huh?
Nice, Eric.
There's Eric with a nice birdie along with Timu. This beautiful shot of the Pro Tour banner and this ridiculously nice forehand from Timu.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man.
All right, there is your card after 18. Simon is one back of Paul now.
Yep, I believe him and Eagle are tied at 20 down, along with Nico and
Rick.
Ricky. It's cluttered up there.
It is. Yeah, we got lead card on Friday.
We do, man. It is going to be a star-studded cast. Paul
Man.
Macbeth graced us with his presence by shooting a smoking hot 13 down.
Yep.
We asked for it. He provided.
Yeah, I said I saw him yesterday. I was like, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Paul did Paul things. So we got Paul, Simon, Eagle, and Nico. This is going to be a very fun watch. I can't wait.
Absolutely, man. I cannot wait for it.
Yep.
The Crush Boys, Paul, Nico. It's good times, man.
All right, we hope you guys enjoyed round 2. We'll catch you in round 3.